Hey YouTube, this is Alicia here, and I am coming here to do a WWE video. This video is me talking about certain WWE superstars who I have a list of who I feel deserve a big push and thing. But tonight I'm going to be talking about Bobby Lashley, Dana Brooks, Finn Balor, and JoJo. We're going to be doing 4 tonight. Instead of the 3, we're going to be doing 4 because I have a lot I want to say about these guys. And I want to tell you why I need to put JoJo in here. So when we get to her, she's going to be the very last person we do. So you might want to stay tuned for that. And probably will try to cap me talking about them at a certain number. So I will put that out. So let's get started. So we're going to start with Bobby Lashley. Look at it. Let me say it. Bobby Lashley. Oh my God. When I found out right after WrestleMania when Bobby Lashley returned, oh my God, I was so happy. I was so happy to see it because for years, I mean, like, Bobby Lashley deserved to be back in the WWE. Bobby Lashley deserved to be back in the WWE. Bobby Lashley deserved to be back in the WWE, and he's back. To get me to say this, y'all. Oh my God. Alright, he has had feuds with Finn Balor. That was a pretty good feud, I would literally say. He has had feuds with he had a feud with Roman Reigns briefly. Okay, pretty good. And he has had a feud with Jinder Mahal. And he has had a feud with Kevin Owens, ending up putting Kevin Owens on the show. So we don't know when that fool going to be dead. Okay? So to get me to say this, Bobby Lashley, I love this. Like I said, I love the heel turn he recently did. So this new Bobby Lashley, I like, reminds me of the Bobby Lashley that I loved when he was on TNA. To get me to say this, WWE needs to do Bobby Lashley persona from TNA. From TNA, because that's the Bobby Lashley I want to see. I want to see him with the WWE Universal title belt. Why? Because I think it makes a lot more sense. He makes more sense as a champion, as a fighting champion. And I'm gonna get on Brock Lesnar or one day with that. But Bobby Lashley is much more deserving. He's a strong black man, and every black boy in the United States look up to him and going, I want to be like him. So why not put him in that title picture? He is well deserving to be put in that title belt picture because I feel like Bobby Lashley can give us something that haven't been seen in years. I mean, when the last time we have seen a black man, let's just say, when was the last time we seen a black, let me just say it again, a black African American wrestler as the world heavyweight title belt and thing? When you think of world heavyweight title, you're thinking of that universal title, okay? When was the last time we saw a black man as that? But y'all, let me hear from you about that. Okay. All right, so now we're going to talk about Dana Brooks. Now, Dana Brooks is one of my favorite female wrestlers. And as a female wrestler, she has something that no female has. She has the strength, physical ability, and everything. But she's never given that chance for that women's title belt. She's not given an opportunity like so-called Charlotte Flair and Charlotte Flair, Sasha Banks, no offense to any of them, and think just that. She is this muscled female that has not done a lot. As y'all know, she just parted ways with Titus Worldwide, with Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews. I understand that. But they need to push her in a way that she's good. I have always said it, that to me, she reminds me of China with the physicality, with her physicalness and her physicality and her appearance. She reminds me of that. But I feel like she needs to go to Mike Carano and say, look, I want to be featured tonight. I want a chance at that women's title belt. Can I have that? And I feel like they overpush a lot of certain superstars. They overpush Alex Bliss, who don't deserve to be in that title picture. All right, they overpush none other Nia Jax, Ronda Rousey, the Bellas since they returned, Sasha Banks, and all of them. Why not? Y'all are not pushing her. Oh, Vince. Is it too? Is it? And this is what I have to. This is what I need to say. To me, it's like they are not pushing her because she reminds them of she is built up like China. She's too similar to China. She's have her wrestling attire and her look is too similar to China. So the question with this is Dana. Is the McMahon not pushing Dana because she reminds them of China? That's the question. She reminds them too much of China. All right, so the next one we're going to go with is Finn Balor. Ever since Finn Balor made his debut, not last year, year before, on the main roster, it was highly spoken of, and it was like, dude, Finn Balor was on his way, and for about 24 hours he was the Universal Champion. Due to injury, he had to relinquish the title. He's back. Took him almost about a year, almost 2 years to come back. He's back. He won what was his that he never had, and I feel like they are trying to hold him back. He is a superstar in the making. He has much more to offer than what Brock Lesnar can offer. And I feel like Finn Balor is much more deserving. He's like right in the middle of the pack. And I feel like, why are y'all pushing these other guys that don't deserve a title belt shot? I'll admit, Braun Strowman deserves a title belt shot. But he's like, I have 5 guys. I will go over this list one day later on. And I will tell you, it's 5 guys I only consider that needs to be in that and need to be contenders for that Universal title belt. I don't care. And I just gonna say this, Finn Balor deserves much more than what they're giving. It's time for them to give him that big push. Oh, don't be worried about Brian Connor. Connor don't have nothing to say with this. It's time for that board to start standing up to Triple H and Stephanie and Mr. McMahon and say, look, Finn Balor deserves more than what you're giving him. He deserves more than what you are giving him. Okay? But last but not least, we're going to talk about none other ring personality, the ring announcer for Raw, JoJo. I feel like she can do more than what they are letting her do. And the reason I say this, we met JoJo when she was on Total Divas Season 1. To me, it was wrong when they took her off the show, but it was wrong when they made her a ring announcer. All right. Renee Young for years was a ring announcer, and now she's the first female commentator. I'm happy about that. But JoJo, when it was Total Divas versus the other female divas, let me tell y'all, we briefly got to see what JoJo can do. And I promise you, if JoJo actually stepped in the ring, I feel like she would be a force to be reckoned with. I feel like JoJo would be a force to be reckoned with. But I'm like saying, what would her persona would have been? Because I say this to this day, what would JoJo be? What would JoJo be if she didn't wrestle? What would JoJo be? All right, y'all. That's all I have time for because, number one, these wrestlers really deserve to be in the big title pictures. And the question of the day when it comes to JoJo, do you prefer JoJo as the female ring announcer, or do you want to see what she can really do inside that square, in that square circle? All right, I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, comment below, and subscribe.